Faceted Flight is an aerial game designed for the Oculus Rift, but a special 2D build of the game was made so that I could more effectively show this off. Matt Scott is a developer on this, and he stresses this game is a very early alpha, but it's enough for a presentation such as this, and the mechanics have a really solid foundation for what can be a lot of fun as the game grows. The two environments included on this build are quite different from one another, showing that there's different ways you have to fly to be effective in achieving the gold. I really like the look of this game. It reminds me of early 90s CD-ROM games like Mega Race or MechWarrior 2 with the large geometric shapes serving as the polygons that shape the 3D world. There's no story or anything unnecessary when you first jump into the game. You just have the controls of a hoverjet at your fingertips. This version of the game features the ring attack mode, a time attack mode where you must fly through as many rings as possible before time runs out, and then are then scored based on your performance. As stated before, the game supports the Oculus Rift, specifically the new Dev Kit 2. It also supports controllers really well, as my DualShock 4 was picked up with no configuration at all. With a pull of the right trigger, you start moving forward, and while accelerating, a pull of the left trigger will give you a significant boost. Now, you have to use this sparingly as you'll lose all ability to turn quickly and accurately. This trade-off introduces tactics into trying to obtain the best score. I think this game would benefit greatly from a free flight mode, and that's more of a personal wish list for me, and I don't even know if there will be both a Rift and 2D version of the game when it releases, but as someone who doesn't have an Oculus Rift, I'd certainly appreciate the option. There's no doubt that Faceted Flight is gorgeous, fun, and just easy to play. And that's been the developmental goal for Matt Scott, an approachable game that's easy to pick up and play. He's planning on adding more flight vehicles and more levels, and to that, makes me excited for what's to come. I've put a link to the game into the description for those looking to grab it, where it is free on the Rift Arcade Market. And be sure to follow Faceted Flight on Twitter.